Today I'm going to rig out my Fujifilm X-T4 with this NItze cage and the Stinger top handle. Quick disclaimer, NItze sent me this cage and top handle for free for a review, but this video is not sponsored. So first of all, let's start with the price, and the price for this cage is 50 bucks at the moment on the NItze website, and the price for this top handle is $68 on the NItze website. Links of course would be down below in the description. Now let's take a look at the build quality on both of these items. I'm gonna start with the cage. Everything here is built out of metal. Aluminum feels super premium and high quality. And the same goes for the top handle. Super high quality made. Everything is metal, no exception. This is the top part of the cage, and as you can see, you have a bunch of 1/4-inch threads. At the top, you have RE locating holes, 1/4-inch RE locating holes, and also 3/8-inch RE locating holes. You also have a cold shoe mount to mount extra accessories. Then on the side here we have a camera strap mount and more 1/4-inch threads with RE locating holes. An additional grip for the Fujifilm X-T4, which is very nice because the grip on the X-T4 is not the best. Then on the bottom we have a big quick release Arca Swiss plate, NItze logo, and we have a couple of threads here on the bottom, 1/4-inch threads, RE locating holes. Then we have your cut hole for the battery and also a cut hole for this thing. I think it's for the battery grip, or I'm not really sure. And then finally on this side we have more 1/4-inch threads, RE locating holes, another camera strap slot to mount a camera strap. And this thing on its own is also a NATO rail, so you can mount extra accessories with a NATO clamp, such as a handle or something like that. And now let me show you the weight of this cage. So here I have a scale, and the weight is 158 grams. Now let's take a look at this top handle. First of all, it comes with a couple of accessories. It comes with this Allen key, cold shoe mount, and this NATO rail mount to mount it on your cage. This is how it looks on the top. So we have here a NATO rail. We have here RE locating holes, 1/4-inch threads, more 1/4-inch threads, more RE locating holes, more 1/4-inch threads. On the sides we have more RE locating holes, more 1/4-inch threads. Same goes for the other side. We have a nice handle in here. It feels very comfortable. And here we have more RE locating holes and more threads. And this is the clamp to clamp on the NATO rail. Let me show you now the weight of this top handle. So it is 267 grams. With this and this, it's exactly 300 grams. Alright, so now I'm going to start putting the cage and the top handle on the camera, and then I'm going to share with you how it feels and also what kind of access you have to the buttons, dials, ports, and so on. Alright, so I am done installing the cage on the camera. This is how it looks like. It was very simple to install, just basically screwing one bolt, and that's pretty much it. Now let me show you if you have access to everything on the camera with this cage on the camera. So I'm going to start with the top portion of the camera. Let's start with the dials. I can easily access the left dial, change some settings if I need to. And I can also access the drive knob to change the drive settings. It is kind of hard to access, but it is still accessible. Unless I'm going all the way through to the advanced bracketing setting, and then I can't really access it anymore. I can't put it back, and I have to use this tool to put it back. Now this dial, I can easily access everything, change the settings, change between the photo and video mode. And as for the shutter button, only half of the shutter button is accessible, which is really weird. And also I have full access to this dial. I believe this is the EV compensation dial. I never really use it, I just put it to 0 all the time. Now on the right side, I can easily access the SD cards, no problem, nothing is interfering. On the bottom I can easily access the battery, to replace the battery and put a new one. Then this cut hole, I think it's blocking this port, whatever it is. Then on the other side I can easily access the HDMI port and also the USB Type-C port and the headphone jack and the remote jack. I just put the handle on the cage and it feels very nice, super comfortable to hold. I really love the handle. And also I can flip it upside down and then I can hold the camera like this if I want to. The handle feels very nice. Alright, so I have put my OCT7 monitor on the front part of the top handle, as you can see, just to get a better view from the monitor when I'm shooting with the Fujifilm X-T4. And I have also put the Rode Wireless Go 2 here on the side on the cold shoe. And everything feels really comfortable. I feel extremely confident with the camera, especially with this added grip on the side. The only annoying thing is that I can't really access the shutter button easily. I kind of have to squeeze in between the cage and the camera just to press record, which is really annoying. The top handle feels really nice and very comfortable to carry the camera around, even with all this weight. Feels very comfortable, and obviously I can get really cool shots and add a bit of extra stabilization to the shots with this top handle.